Testing mic, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. I can see him moving on my OBS. Now this is gonna be a very quick video. As you guys know, I am playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Why? Because Call of Duty Black Ops 7 sucks so bad. The amount of sweats that are in that game, just not having skill-based matchmaking is actually more better. Right now I'm on Plutonium and I am gonna see which lobbies are good. Now so far I be playing this TDM one because it always has Nuketown and stuff like that. So why am I playing Black Ops 2 is because I am going for these camos. And these are all pure bots, so honestly bro, I'd rather be playing against these bots because at least these bots, some of these bots are actually pretty good, like low-key. Like low-key, like some of these bots are actually like really good. Like sometimes they actually move like regular people. And that's one thing I actually like. And yeah, there's those bots that really don't do anything. They're just like oblivious. See, like this one's drop shotting. You see, I got knifed. Alright, so as you guys know, I'm going to mechanic school. One thing that I like about this school, I'm not sitting down for like 6 to 7 hours in lecture. We have 4 hours of shop, 1 hour of lunch, and 2 hours of lecture. You know, having 4 hours to work at a shop to work with cars, you know, that's pretty good. There's some classmates you get along with, and there's some classmates you like basically just don't talk to. I don't have a classmate that I actually hate. So I had this one classmate, I'm not gonna say his name for various reasons, but we were in the section of tune-ups and diagnostics, and one of the activities that we had to do, so we had to solder wires together. I remember me and my classmate, we told the professor like, oh, can we work with the soldering gun and solder in the classroom? And he said, yeah, that's fine. And we noticed that the gun kept like overheating, and so we told the professor, and our professor pulls out this very big fan that we have in the shop, and so he brought one of those and put it inside the classroom, and he told us, put the soldering gun here so it would like cool off faster. And we're like, okay. Me and my classmate were just continuing soldering and everything, and my classmate puts the soldering gun, he puts it on top of the fan, and we just hear a little like something drop. We saw that something drop, and we're like, we just looked at each other like all confused, and he looks and the soldering gun is on the floor and it's bent, like literally the tip of it is bent. Here's a picture right now. This is how it looked like when it fell. And dude, when he showed me that, bro, I started cracking up, dude. Like I started laughing my butt off. I was like, dude, as soon as I was done cracking up, I was like, dude, we're gonna get in trouble for this, bro. I literally told him like, hey, like, should we tell our professor this? Should we tell him? Yes, no? I was like, yeah, you know what, let's just go tell him. Let's go tell him, because if we don't tell him and he sees that it's broken, obviously he's gonna know that it was us and he's gonna get us in trouble. I went to go man up and told him like, hey, the soldering gun fell on the floor, now the tip of it is bent. And he was like, well, if it's bent, well, if it doesn't work no more, then it doesn't work no more. So I was like, okay, well, at least we're not getting in trouble for that. So that was a good thing. Now the part that made me laugh the most was not the fact that it fell, but it's the fact after, because my classmate literally went to go tell our other professor, our basically like co-professor, or the helper of the professor. Well, I mean, he is a teacher too, so I'm gonna say like the second professor. And so he told them, and he looks at me and he tells me, you think this thing will still turn on and heat up? And I was like, I don't know, you should try. And he's pressing the button to make it heat up, and he's looking at it and he's like, why is it not heating up? So first of all, the soldering gun wasn't even plugged in, and he was trying to see if it will still turn on while it being not plugged in, bro. Dude, I was laughing my butt off so hard. I literally squatted down and started laughing because it was so funny. I miss that classmate, dude. He was one of the funniest persons ever. He's probably like the only classmate I actually got along with during that class. Because I remember, because when I started and I did finish my shop safety test, I remember they put me on to work with him on his car. If I remember correctly, it was a Nissan 350Z, and we were changing his tie rods, we were changing his brake shoes, we did other stuff as well. We changed the headers, like a bunch of stuff. Or that's basically the story of soldering. That was like probably one of the funniest things I've experienced at school. That's a cool little story. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but that was a cool little story. That's it, guys. Have a good day. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke and fly. Literally how my other professor says. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. And hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon'
gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need.